What it is, y'all already know. It's another episode number 18, Culture Talk TV. And you know it's your host with the most, Tim the Official. And today's episode is not only sponsored to you by D1H Apparel, SGO Zaza. It's also by the featured restaurant of the week, which is Yummy82. Y'all log into Yummy82. Her name will be in the caption, Celebrity Cake Artist. And we can't forget Street Billboards. So today we got a super special episode. We got the one and only Chico Fue in the building with us tonight, y'all. So y'all already know, man. Give it up for Chico Fue tonight. So let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. What's going on with you, brother? How you doing? How you feeling, man?
We grinding, grind mode. Wake up, grinding, go to sleep, grinding.
That part. Hey, I want to know where did your name come from, Chico Fue? Where you got that from?
That's from doing a lot of stuff in the street, hanging out with the people I was supposed to be hanging out with, being lighter skinned than everybody else.
Understood.
You feel me?
You're a Florida boy?
Yeah, most definitely. I'm from M&B, Victory Park. I ran with a lot of wolves.
That
You know
part.
what I'm saying? So that Chico came from just being able to hold your own with a lot of throwing.
I like that.
Being a shark in the ocean too, for the other sharks.
That part. So what it was like for you growing up? What you did for fun? Like, what you got into? Like, what it was a day in the life? A day in the life?
Running the streets was always fun.
Hey, okay.
Hanging out, we just hung out. Did a lot of hanging. You know, burning shit like that. Before I started selling drugs, I used to use drugs. You feel me? Like, when that shit wasn't cool to use, I was using that shit. I was just doing drugs when I was legit. You know what I'm saying? When they was still, when Perk 10 was Perk 10. Now it's Perk 30.
Right.
I sold Roxy 30s. I didn't know it was a Perk 30.
Jeez.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, growing up, we were just doing drugs.
Definitely.
Doing drugs, picking fights, being out all night, making my people pissed off. Typical shit. Fucking on the girls. Fast, living too fast. All that shit, you feel me? Yeah, this shit, we got it right along the way though.
Hey, that part. So,
along the way, we had to get it right.
No, for sure. So, like, what made you get into music? Like, what inspired you to, like, actually get into the booth?
On some real shit. A good family member / friend of mine named Mike Apple. Mike Apple used to have me and his little brother David. Like we was David, like we was kids, little kid. He'll be smoking and getting high and having us rapping for him and his homeboys, so like they can get a laugh out of it.
Oh shit.
Not knowing like, you know, you strike a match in the woods, some shit finna catch on fire.
Good shit, okay.
You get what I'm saying? Okay. So them not knowing like
it was really feeding you, low key.
Right, you feel me?
Okay.
So like music was always in my household anyway. Like my people were always on that shit. Like Mariah Carey, Michael Bolton, Michael Jackson, like Stevie Nicks, Prince.
Okay.
Like my daddy and mama, like I won't say they're music knowledgeable, right? But they knew what to listen to.
Okay. You know how to find the phones.
Right, definitely. So I was always on that vibe. My daddy's a rock star. My daddy's still a rock star, you feel me? So like, you know.
Okay, so when was the first time you actually got into the studio to like step foot in the booth and was like, I wanna make a song?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie though. My first real show was in the 3rd grade though.
Third. About that.
It was a talent show at the school at Fulford Elementary.
Okay.
Fulford is in NMB and not NMB.
Okay.
Yeah, so me and my little posse, Quitman, Aaron, Junebug, Charles Fox, and me, we did a little R&B song. That was like my first show. The first time I got into a booth. What's his name? We were just talking about him the other day. No, what's his name? Just tell me his name. The one we talked about just a couple days ago. That mix and master now, man. Insane Sounds. Insane Sounds was the first real studio that I got into. I was legit. You feel me? That was over here off of Sunrise Boulevard and University.
Okay.
Insane Sound. That was all freestyling music.
So nobody inspired you. It was something that just was in you? You just always felt like you
Nah,
could do music.
well, I grew up on music anyway. Like that's what I was doing already. My people was taking my music, throwing the shit in the garbage. Like you can't listen to this. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
that was already there.
Right.
And then the fact that I used to be with David Apple, and then that's how we started rapping. And then I couldn't perform because my first show was in the third grade, so I've been performing. You feel me? So it was like it was like a molded process.
Okay.
It was all a molded process. Like I was on MTV when I was like 18.
What?
No, MTV I was 16. Excuse me. MTV I was 16.
MTV, and that's
MTV
crazy
I was
right
16.
there.
Showtime at the Apollo, I did that twice. My first show in front of like 12,000 or more, I was like 21. And this is all like me getting myself there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
damn, you mean like your own feet, your own footsteps. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
you get what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Like putting my best foot forward,
Right.
not somebody like coaching me where the best feet should go.
Understood.
So like, I don't know, everybody's path is different. My path was definitely different. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's
my path was definitely different.
So like, and then I also want to talk about. I really want to talk about this later, but I want to bring it up now, bro. Your consistency. I want to talk about that. Like, what gives you that motivation? What gives you that drive, or just to always drop content, dropping songs, dropping vlogs, dropping something, always dropping something.
So the reality of it is, the day and age that we live in, you have to, right? But you have to drop content over the music, especially if you're trying to get people to catch on a certain sound that you may have, right? But when you're making content, it's more of your personality. So getting them to catch on your personality versus one type of sound is different. Every song you make ain't gonna sound the same, unless you purposely make a song to sound like the next song.
For sure,
Right. But one thing about personality, if you're funny, you're funny. If you're serious, you're serious. If you're knowledgeable, you're knowledgeable. You get what I'm saying? So when people are checking your content out, they're going to your content for your personality, what you bring to that realm. You get what I'm saying? So that's what it's really about. Like, the content comes because it needs to come. It's like a TV show or like a segment of whatever that you do that they like to see what you're doing, or like to know what you're doing, something like that. So you're giving segments of you.
That's facts.
You feel me?
What gave you that? What gave you that insight? What gave you that, like, cause that's some deep shit right there. That's like knowing the game.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I just figure shit out. Like, I'm big on trial and error. I'm not afraid to fuck up. There's nothing wrong with fucking up. It's how you rebound, how you bounce back, shit like that. You feel me?
You ain't fucking up, you ain't trying.
But also too, you gotta be able to, like, as a man, be able to like look yourself in the mirror and be like, dog, you fucked up. So whether it's apologizing to somebody close or standing down to somebody doing the most, you still have to know how to be that person that can accept that. And not like you stepping on your own foot because you accepted that. You feel me? You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
that's some mature shit though. You know what I mean? That's some mature shit. How would you think that message could get to the youth, bro? That's some good shit.
Shit, just keep replaying it on. Take the sound bite, take the video clip, chop it up, send that bitch out. We'll keep on sharing that bitch.
That's real.
No, for real.
For real.
You get what I'm saying? Like, maybe it can't be too headstrong to admit if they wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, a motherfucker is quick to tell you how right they is, right? Oh, yes. But are you quick? Are you the same? Are you so keen to tell me you wrong too? Right. You get what I'm saying, right?
That's a real spirit.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm a man first, and I got no problem like looking my peers in the face and it's who I am. Player fuck up too, whatever. But if you ain't fuck up, you ain't fuck up, man. You see what I'm saying? Like, but you got to be able to accept the good with the bad, the up with the down, whatever come with whatever. You got to be able to accept that shit too.
Right. So, and from what I'm hearing, you pretty much, from what you like, you kind of like know that you're a role model. you know people. You know you like an example, low key or high key.
No high key.
Okay.
It's not like a high key ego.
Mm-hmm.
It's because like I got professors that got a syllabus with me in it. Like I know, you know what I'm saying. But that's why I don't try to direct traffic. No matter what I'm doing, right, or no matter what people see me doing, I don't ever try to direct traffic for people to do what I'm doing. You get what I'm saying?
Jeez.
And a lot of people won't know what I'm doing because I don't show them the effects of that. You feel what I'm saying? A motherfucker ain't gonna see me down my dick. A motherfucker's only gonna see me grinding and working. They ain't gonna know that I might have a bag of fucking problems right on my back because I'm not gonna walk with a hunch. You get what I'm saying? Right. So it's like perception is real, but reality is really the perception of reality. You feel me? So a motherfucker might think I'm doing so well, and I might be really fucking down. You know what I'm saying? But you can't show people that because if you are a role model or you do lead by example, and people see you weak, that might shatter their whole personality because they look so what you do, they feel so for that it gives them the drive and the energy. Yes, and if they see you fucking down on a knee, now it's like, damn, this was my hero. Right. Like, why the fuck you don't ever see Superman lose a fight? The reason why Superman can't lose, because if Superman fucking loses, the world is fucked. Yeah. There's no hero.
That's real.
You understand what I'm saying, right? Clark Kent lose a fight. Clark Kent will lose. And guess what happens next? Pow, Superman. Right? When shit pops off, Bruce Wayne becomes Batman. He can't be Bruce Wayne and doing the shit he can as Batman. But he still has the same ability as Bruce Wayne to do the Batman shit.
That's fair. He just know how to wear it when it's time right.
But that's what I'm saying. You can't get you can't show people what's behind that other hand. Like the people who's close to you gonna know. Just like in Superman, like about all that bullshit, right? But the people that's like looking up to you and valuing who you are, because strangers gonna value you probably 8 times out of 10 more than people that's so close to you. And there's nothing wrong with that. I think that because we set an expectation that we assume that people that we close with is supposed to value us high, I think that's where we're man, fuck that. My people don't even fuck with me. You get what I'm saying? Because in our brain, we assume that they supposed to.
That's real. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, we put it out there for expectations, and then when it don't happen, we talk negative about it. It's like you shouldn't have had that expectation. Really.
I learned this shit. I not learned it, but I really tapped into it when I was in prison because it's my fault I got put in prison. No matter what I did, who gives a fuck? It's my fault I got there. So I found it in that I couldn't blame nobody for not fucking with me while I was in the chain gang. You get what I'm saying? I couldn't be mad at this person for not calling me, even though I could have. But that's just me playing the mind trick with myself.
Right.
Oh, so stop fucking with me because I'm in prison. That's fucked up. Where's this at? Where's that at? Nah, I did that to myself. Right. So I hold myself accountable. I can't hold somebody accountable for something that they did or didn't do because I was fucked up. Right. You get what I'm saying? No matter how it may look, no matter how it may seem, no matter how it may sound, everybody wants somebody sometimes, right? But like that goes back to that mirror shit. You still gotta look in the mirror and just like accept whatever comes with whatever you got going on too. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, and bro, and I'm not gonna lie to you, that's some real ass shit right there. And I mean, it's good to hear. It's good to hear somebody who know they're an example, know that they're an example because you know what feet you walking in, you know what shoes you walking in.
No, not to cut you off, right? My son, mama tell me all the time, you do a lot of preaching, but you don't follow the shit you say. I said, that's cool. It shouldn't matter if I do the shit I'm saying. I'm not gonna tell somebody to do the wrong shit. It don't matter what I'm doing. You don't have to do what I'm doing ever in your life. Matter of fact, don't even do it. I'll tell you, don't do it. But that have nothing to do with the choice I make. It's my choice to do the shit I want to do. You feel me? But it's also my choice to tell you do the right thing if I'm doing the wrong thing. Right. You see what I'm saying? What if I was doing the wrong thing? What if I was doing the right thing and telling people to do the wrong thing?
Right. Exactly.
That's a contradiction.
Exactly.
That's the contradiction.
Exactly.
If I'm doing, that's America right there.
Right.
They make it seem like they doing the right thing and push everybody to do the wrong thing. And guess what we get when we do the wrong thing?
Man, the worst. The worst.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See how fucked up society is?
Nah, but that's real though. I mean, but I'm not gonna lie to you, but shit, heavy who wear the crown, bro, and it's like it is what it is. I mean, but we the ones that people look up to. If you know that people look up to you, you know what I'm saying? That's a blessing. You know.
But here's the thing too. Not to cut you off, right? But here's the thing too. Like in the world that we live in, you know how they say everybody want to be a chief, not enough Indian. In the world we live in, there's plenty chiefs. But it's how you look at yourself and how you project yourself. If you're a real chief, people gonna see that shit. Then there's no such thing as too many chiefs, not enough Indians. But you also got to be able to be an Indian to be a chief. You can't just be a fucking chief. You get what I'm saying, right?
Hey, that's the thing. You just can't be a chief. You gotta be an Indian.
You gotta be an Indian to be a chief.
Hey,
you can't just be a chief.
You dropping jewels. You dropping jewels.
That's some real shit, though.
For real, I like that. I like that.
That's why you gotta surround yourself around people it could, like the realm that we in, right? We could be a bunch of chiefs together. Because everybody their own type of chief. You might be a Navajo. You might be a Miccosukee. You might be a Seminole. That don't mean we stepping on each other's toes. Shit. Let's rock this shit together and share goals. You feel me? Because in the outcome, it could be the same thing. We just seeing it in a different light or doing it a different way.
That's it. Real shit.
You feel me? How we build them blocks, bro.
That's real shit. So, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I like your mind. You're open minded. You're open minded person, bro. But I want to talk to you about your music, fam. Like, is there anything that you yourself got coming that you want people to know is on the way?
Man, I'm about to redo this whole Little John and the Kings of Crunk album. Mixtape. Kings of Crunk. Mixtape. Probably like Chico on the East Side, but something like that. Cause I'm gonna keep all the hooks on them. I got the Dope Hiller. Not the Dope Dealer, but the Dope Hiller. That's all new music. A lot of features on there. Okay. I usually don't release a lot of music with features on it, but I owe it to myself to do music with great people, and I owe it to society to see that it just ain't all about me. And it's not like, oh, he putting people out there. We putting each other out there because we decided to work with each other. Okay. You get what I'm saying? And that's where that big-headedness don't come in at, or it might come in with certain people like, oh, he got a record with me. He better be great for life. Because I can just see, right, like, I don't know. If I did a song with Moneybagg, let's just say Moneybagg Yo, and I ain't taking shots with nobody, right? I'm just saying, let's just say I did a song Moneybagg Yo. Maybe him not, right? But society be like, oh, Moneybagg got him now, right? Okay. And it's just how society is, right? And then if I pop off that specific record, this guy will be able to say, and I'll say this guy now because we already had the example, right? So now this guy, now it's just a random person name, right? Oh, I did that for him. But it's not factual because we all had to grind.
Right, exactly. It's trust me, it's all work that got to be taking place. And people think it's just like, okay, just because this and that. Nah, it's a whole lot of work go between that. It ain't just this and that. It's a whole lot of things that has to happen. It's a whole lot of footwork that has to happen. You know what I mean? And that's the thing that nobody knows other than you. You know what I mean? You as a person, you know what goes into it. You know what I mean? You know them features. You know what I'm saying? You know them steps you're taking on a daily. You know what I mean? So, like you're saying, for me, so what's some features you look forward to if you can get like 3 features right now, like top 3 features? If you can get 3.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I already do music with the people I love to do music with.
Okay.
Yeah, like that shit don't make me none, bro.
That's what's up.
Like all was famous, bro. We been famous. Like that shit bogus.
Nice.
Fame is bogus.
Nice. Okay.
It's too much expectation set from outside the world. They expect you to be at this space, and if you're not, you broke famous. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
If you're not at this space, you famous, but nah.
It's limited, right? Different.
You get what I'm saying, right?
Okay.
It's different.
I see what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying? It's different.
Damn.
Right? This shit crazy.
That's some real shit.
But yeah, everybody who I do music with now is like the people who I love to do music with, because for me it's bigger than music.
Okay.
You know, I be having to tell my people like, man, fuck that song. I don't care about the music. I care about you as a person.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like for me that's deeper. That's a deeper connection. Like I could give a fuck about a record. I care about your person. I care about my person. I care about our people.
Hey, that's real.
You feel me?
Nah, that's real, bro.
And like that's just some real shit, bro. Like we ain't gonna take none of this shit when we die anyway, bro. We can't take a fucking song up. We can't take this cut out of. We can't take none of this shit up, bro. This shit is just here. This realm. This shit is just in this realm. We created it in this realm. This shit ain't going nowhere.
That's real. That's real. Damn, that's deep. So, but you saying realm, I already know you into like vibrations and you know about all that frequency.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm just into what I'm into.
Okay.
I'm deep, but I just know what I know,
yeah,
bro. I know what I know. I don't know. I just know what I know.
Nah, bad. So shoot. So, all right. What's like what's a project right now? I know you say you got the Eastside, the Chica Eastside boy. That shit sound loud.
That shit really go crazy.
That shit sound raw. That shit sound lit. So like you said, you already work with your circle, so it's no artist, so it's like it's crazy. Like
I mean, if that's the case, I want to do songs with everybody that's hustling. If you grinding for real, cause I'm grinding, okay. Let's do some music.
Okay. So you don't really care for the name and the hype. As
long as that does. The only thing that does is make you more hype. Gotcha. And then people want you to live up to a certain hype. Right. And then this person says to you, I did this for you. I don't give a fuck about that. Right. I see what you saying. I don't give a fuck about that, bro. But get what? If I ain't worked so hard to get here, you wouldn't did shit anyway. Yeah, you understand, right? Cause you ain't gonna do shit for a motherfucker that's not doing nothing for themselves. Sure. That's real. So you can't act like you the biggest feature or whatever, because guess what? If I wasn't working, you wouldn't work with me.
Trust me. That's major right there.
People don't see that.
That's amazing.
And that goes back to the shit what I said when I was like referring to Moneybag, but I'm not talking about him, but you just get what I'm saying. Like, this is how shit is in the world that we live in. Be so fucked up. Right.
People want to have something well over you. Right?
They want to have some sort of something.
Yeah.
Whatever it is. They want to have a fucking follicle.
Right.
Give me that. Give me that. Because you can't get mine. Let me get yours.
Real shit. Yeah. Nah, that's real. That's man, really kicking this. Nah, this jewel, bro. I appreciate this. So back to. Alright, so back. I want to know, what are some people that you grew up listening to? What's some artists you grew up listening to, like as a youngster?
Heavy on Southern music. Heavy. What am I saying? Heavy on Southern. They call it hip hop because it's up north. We call that shit rap. You know, Southern hip hop, rap. Shit wasn't hip hop for us. We wasn't hip hopping. We got straight to the point. Okay. Hip hop is niggas dancing around.
That's facts.
The fucking what you trying to say. That's hip hop. You're hip hopping around. Nigga, we rap. We get straight to the point.
Hey, break it down.
Enter your son Tyler. Look, enter your son Tyler. The man all over TV, the man an artist. I got Tajir Kill right here, Sniper Gang. This family, bro, like, we got music together, like, who I want to do music with other than my people, dog? Like, that shit don't make no fucking sense. He do his shit one way, he do his shit one way. Like, why do we need to go to other motherfuckers to get shit done the way we want it done?
That's real.
You see what I'm saying? Like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, this shit old as hell.
Nah, that's real though, bro. So you'll keep it. So if you could, you'll keep it in. Well, you signed?
No, right now I'm independent again.
So you'll keep it indie if you.
listen, I like to chase cheese, bro, and I stopped selling dope. So guess what? I'm chasing cheese. Let's chase some cheese. How can we get to a bigger bag? We gotta secure a bag first. You can't get to the biggest bag if you ain't got a big bag first. You get what I'm saying, right? Yeah. In order to get to the bigger bag, you have to have a bag. So how do we get to a bag in the first place? You chase that motherfucker. Then you catch the bag. You might be chasing it. Now you couldn't catch them. Now you racing them. Like, bitch, I gotta get in front of you to catch your ass. You feel me?
Nah, that's dope.
Let's chase that shit. Let's chase that chicken, bro.
Nah, that's dope.
That nigga Rocky was beating people's ass, but he ain't beat people's ass until after he caught the chicken. People don't see what's going on, folks.
That hard work they go on.
Behind the scenes.
That behind the scenes, the hard
He
work.
never won until after he caught the fucking chicken.
And then when you get on, they be assuming they know how you got on. They don't even be knowing shit about you.
That's
They be like, how you got on, they put some shit in their head.
Man,
Like, no, that's not how you got on. Bitch, he been rapping, that nigga been working, been trapping, all that shit. He finally got on. Fuck you, mean.
That's
That
real.
shit didn't come overnight.
That's real. That's it.
Took a long ass time, nigga.
Nah, for sure.
Hella L's.
Big L's.
Bonds,
But that's the
cases, all
separation
kinds
of winners and losers. A winner can lose and still be a winner. A loser ain't gonna fucking win until they figure out the way, bro.
That's real.
Why you think Rocky could take the L? Because he gonna come back. After he catch the chicken, guess what? They only show him catch the chicken after he lose first. Every Rocky shit, he lost first, then he caught the chicken, then he whooped ass next. If he don't catch the chicken, he ain't whooping no ass. That's life, folks.
Damn, that's real. That's real. And speaking of Rocky, bro, like, damn, like, you can you see yourself acting? Can you see yourself in movies and
Shit,
shit?
do all that shit,
I can
bro.
see it.
I'm going to school right now for sports and broadcasting, bro.
Oh, word.
Yeah, I'm being on ESPN in some months. Fox Sports, somebody, CBS Sports,
Okay.
Peacock, whatever.
Nah, okay then. Okay then.
They go my resume, and it's crazy because school, they got me doing. I guess school, they don't know that I'm the talent, so they make me take all these classes. Like everybody's taking these classes with the curriculum, right? But me, I already know who I am in this realm. I'm the talent. So you got me doing shit that the nigga who carries cords will be doing. I'm not a cord carrying nigga, bro. Get the fuck out of here. But I gotta do it to get to where I want to be at. You get what I'm saying? And that'll just be another little shit under my belt after that.
Understood. Damn, so you said, so your goal is to get on the screen.
I mean, we've been on the screen. Like, my goal is just to keep chasing. I love to chase,
I
bro.
just want the money.
I love to chase. That's like, I get a kick out of the chase.
I ain't never seen
That's
that.
what I get a kick out of.
That's
It's
what
the
the thrill
chase.
is. That's what the thrill is.
Because after I catch whatever I'm chasing, I've won that battle.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
They say the fun is in the journey. They say the thrill is in the journey, bro.
Let me tell you some real shit, bro. And probably a lot of people gonna hate me for this, right? Or a lot of females gonna hate me for this. I love to hear no from a female, right? Because I know I could. You get what I'm saying, right? Like,
okay.
this is you just saying some bullshit right now. You putting on a facade right now. You get what I'm saying?
That's real.
Because if I really,
That's real.
you get what I'm talking about, right?
That's real. That's
So,
real.
it's like it kind of feed me to go harder, and it's not just women; it's everything. Every roadblock that went up in my face, bro. Conquer, hurdle, spin move, stiff arm, touchdown, 2-point conversion. You get what I'm saying, right?
2-point conversion. That far, man.
I'm trying to tell you, it's a
Not
hat trick,
fair.
soccer hat trick, hockey hat trick,
Okay.
grand slam.
You
get what I'm saying, right?
For sure. Nah, yeah, I rock with it. You feel me? For sure. So like, bro. So what that drive you got, that spirit you got? What can you tell the youth? How can they find that in themselves?
Nah, just don't give up. Like, giving up is so easy, bro. I quit football. That's one of the only things I ever quit. I quit karate because that's not who I am. I'm not a karate Joe motherfucker. Even though I had trophies to the fucking ceiling.
A motherfucker is crazy. That shit mafia is call me Karate Joe motherfucker.
Listen,
that shit was Betty
Let me
Fluke.
tell you some real shit. Shout out to my mama and my daddy, right? Because I lived in a single mother household. My daddy, he was running the street, or whatever. But as parents, right? Even my old girl not being around, she was still a mom. So guess what? I had to go sign myself up to play football for the Sun Devils.
Shout out to the beat.
They didn't want me to be playing football. But you could go to karate. I'm finna put you in karate. I used to get in trouble at school, go home, get whooped, get punished. Then I'd be like, I don't want to be punished. What do I need to do? Get your ass whooped some more. Let's do it. And then she'll go tell a karate man. And when I get to karate, he's like, he had this bamboo stick. And he'll discipline me with this bamboo shit. Look like a sword, but it's bamboo. And I got a handle. And he's whacking me with the shit like, I used to get it, bro. Like, that shit was fucked up. But long story short, like,
this shit's PTSD.
No, I remember that shit like yesterday.
Horrendous. Damn.
So I quit karate and I quit football because it's all my fault at the end of the day. But my reason for this shit, right? I was playing the wrong position. My coach definitely had me playing the wrong position. So I quit football. They had tried to kick me off the team for some weird shit, and I just said, man, fuck this shit, I quit. So like, instead of being a quitter, bitch, I'll take my L. I'll figure a way to win.
Right. Find another avenue. Find another way.
So yeah, so the youth, but not even just the youth. Like everybody keep preaching about, talk to the youth. We need to talk to each other.
Ooh,
like, what they say, age ain't nothing but a number, right? Just like you trying to teach the kids, motherfuckers can't be too old to learn something either.
That's true.
So
that's
some
why they
people
fucked up right now. They ain't talk to you.
You might have grown folk with adolescent mind.
That's real shit.
Remember, depression is big in our community. What's that other shit that's big in our community? High blood pressure, anxiety, all kinds of shit.
Trauma, diabetes.
So we can't assume that everybody is on the same wavelength. But we get caught up like, you too grown to be doing that shit. But
or somebody to tell somebody that, right?
Right, but how do you know where they?
Right.
And it might not be their fault. You get what I'm saying?
It be how they wired. That's real shit.
Come on, like, but we don't see that shit as a society. We just so quick to want to say something about somebody or just be greater than the next person.
Oh yeah.
You know, we just want to be greater. We just want to be better. I don't care if I'm not better than them, but I'm better than you. Yeah. Like, man, the fuck out of here.
We in that point our finger at society.
Just be better than yourself.
We in that society.
Tomorrow, wake up and be better than yesterday.
That's the goal.
You feel me?
Celebrate without shit no folks.
That should be the goal. So, like you're saying, like you said, we should not even just the youth. We should talk to everybody, and that should be everybody.
No, listen. Yesterday, the host said to me, why you told him cut the camera off? I was turning y'all shit up. I said, baby, we already turned up. She goes, what? I said, baby, we already turned up. Right. Do you know who the fuck you're talking to right now?
Make it seem like you doing us a favor.
What she say? She goes,
I keep doing me a
5 guys on one bottle. I said, baby, I don't even drink alcohol. What are you talking about? Who even knows who's even hitting this bottle? Like, you telling me you turned up, but really you want to be involved with the nigga that's turned up.
Exactly. She feel the energy. She knows what's really going on.
That's that
shit. She try to downplay.
Yeah. That's what they always try to do.
That's real spill.
So I'm just saying, like,
that shit a damn shame too. It's sickness. That's called a disease.
It's not about me being better than the
That's a
next
disease,
person.
bro.
It's me knowing how great I am.
And it show people who same color as you.
Don't take
That's
it
the weirdest part about it.
That I'm saying I'm better than
white
you.
folks don't do each other like that.
Cause
you ain't never seen a white motherfucker come in and be talking about who got the most bottles and all that shit. They'll be sending your ass a bottle. Get my boy and them a bottle in his family down there. Make sure the Rothschilds and them down there straight. The Russo and them down there straight too. Yeah. That's on Russo.
Say Russo. Nah, but for real.
Only niggas do that shit, bro. Shit is fucking disease, bro.
Nah, it's real though.
Niggas come in the gas station mugging each other. Nigga, that nigga look like he could be your cousin. Yo, brother, why the fuck you mugging him and he ain't even your op? It's a stigma, bro. It's an energy. It's a curse, bro. Niggas don't even be knowing niggas and be mugging them. Why are we mugging each other?
Let him buy. Let him buy. He vibing.
Let him mugging each other. Why are we mugging each other for, nigga?
No, for real.
I don't even know you. What we mad at me for?
Nah, you know, New Jersey, they don't let folks pump gas.
They don't know how much man.
In Jersey, you can't pump your own gas. It's too much problems. Even for you to pump your own gas. It'll be negative 10 degrees, nigga. You can't even pump your own gas. They got somebody that's waiting out there freezing.
I like that shit.
Oh, what?
Fuck with that.
That's a fact.
And New Jersey.
In Jersey. No part of Jersey can you pump your own gas.
Okay, hold on. So
shout out to the Pearls, man. That shit got Pearl World written all over. Duval in the building.
Stop playing. You into the classics?
Nah, not this year.
Man, but
That's
right.
Okay. So what's on schedule for us? Like, what's 2025 look like for Chico for you?
Less stress and more blessing, dog.
Okay, talk to me.
But I ain't gonna lie, I'm not even that stressed because I know people like, it's people real close to me, bro, that's got it way worse than me. And the way they live is way better than me as far as health, this, that, but it's all in the mind.
That's real.
You feel me? Your mind controls your health. If you stressing up top in the mind, your body will malfunction, bro. You will malfunction your whole body because you're stressing in your head. And people don't even know that. People don't even know that will jack them up. You feel me?
Nah, that's real. So, all right, so like you said, as far as 2025, we said less stress. But I mean, is there any...
Less stress, more blessed. Be better every day, be the best.
Peace, bro.
You know, we dropping tape, we dropping content.
Okay.
More tours, more hors d'oeuvres. Everything, bro. Like, more living, more life.
More life.
Let's travel together. Let's see the world together.
That's where the real wealth is at, though. Just think about it. How many people you know got all this damn money, then they unhappy? I know unhappy people with bags of money.
Oh, of course.
Like you said, you just said that. You said it's the mental, like, motherfuckers, you said, and they got more money than me, and they bigger houses and better cars. So that's when you know yourself. If you can't find happiness, you got all these physical things, then you really got lost in the sauce somewhere down that spiritual journey. You detached.
But that we were just talking about too. Like, we can't. This shit is just for the meantime.
You should be more and more happy and humbler the more money you get. Shit, you feel me? Blessed as fuck.
In between time.
Take care of somebody else. Help somebody else out.
Money don't really.
You live once, you die once. Everything else is
mental.
in
You gotta love yourself.
between.
A lot of people don't be living themselves.
That's why I be telling motherfuckers I don't want that viral disease.
They vibe, no trust me.
A lot of people think they right.
vibe
So
real
they use money.
good. They vibe. People gonna be like, who those? People gonna be like, who those niggas? I want to see what they look like. I don't they looking like. What the fuck they doing? Like, why? They not on camera too, bitch.
AI mode. That's the name of this. That's the name of this segment right here. The AI is in the building.
Niggas just came out the cut with it.
Artificial intelligence in the building.
No, but for real, like, you feel me? Like,
And quick question. What do you want? What's something that you want the world to know about Chico Fred? Like, what's something you want the world to know about you? Though? Like, if you could spread anything about you, what is it?
Nah, learn more about yourself.
Oh.
Don't. You can look to me for motivation. You could take strength from me to get out of a situation, but learn more about yourself so you could project the same thing to people. Because if we help build each other up, it ain't no cover up. You feel me? Like, that shit is on the surface. You see what I'm saying?
That's fair. Damn. So I ain't lie. I like that, bro. I like that. So what's some like motivation? Like you said, not only the kids when it came to that, but what's some motivations you would give to like somebody who's trying to chase their dreams?
Don't try, just do it. Why you think Nike got a fucking check? You know what a check symbolizes, right? Infinity. Did you know that? A check symbolizes infinity, bro.
Seriously.
Nike say just do it for life.
Shit.
You see what I'm saying?
You dropping.
Time is not real. It's just a space. Time is a space. Time is a space. We take up space in time. Time is nothing. It's space. It's all space. We're in a never-ending space that we can get to. We just gotta get there. Figure it out. How the fuck did Saturn get over there? Figure it out.
But look, let's say I'm 16, or let's say I'm 16. I look up at Chico Fue and I want to be a musician. Like, what's your words to me?
Nah, right now,
Today, I'm 16.
You don't want to be a musician, but if you choose to be a musician, I ain't gonna lie, get your business right first.
Okay, what you mean by that?
I'm gonna try to talk you out there, shit.
Find
something else you might be better
That's
at.
what I just said. You don't want to be a
Musicians,
musician.
this shit saturated.
Nah.
We need
No,
doctors,
that's for real.
lawyers,
No,
or something
that's
else.
for real.
I'm 16,
Too many people trying to do this.
No,
This
this is not what you want to do.
This
bro.
ain't
my goal in life.
No. Dream about something else. But if you feel like this is what you have to do,
Right.
this is your calling.
Yeah, my calling. Like I
Never stop ever. Never, ever, 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 ever stop.
But that's what you gotta make sure that's your calling. Cause imagine how many people out here doing shit that ain't got nothing to do with
now,
truly
remember,
their destiny.
Listen, remember,
They're
I'm
not
16. Like, it's hypothetical. It's hypothetical. I'm 16. I listen to Chico Foy. I want to be a musician.
Yeah, but
what is wise words to that 16?
No, never stop.
Okay.
Never, ever, 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 ever stop because people are looking for you to fail and quit and give up.
You gotta
They will prey on you until you do that.
Yes, sir. I like that.
So if you're not gonna listen to me tell you don't do this shit, then you better never ever fucking stop doing this shit.
Make sure you in for the right
Because
reason.
if you don't love this shit like it's your bitch next to you in your bed,
right.
your real bitch, not the one that's out fucking niggas, it's never gonna happen.
Right.
Because it's more of a happening is more up here.
Ooh,
It's never what this camera is showing you. That's not what's happening. That's what the people see. They see what you give them.
That's a finished product, right?
It's up here is what's happening.
That's real.
You get what I'm saying?
I like that.
So if you're not gonna listen to me tell you no, then you better not ever fucking stop. You get what I'm saying?
For sure. I like that. So now for sure. So first, like you said, first you tell them, hey, is you sure this is what you want to do? And if it is, just say, hey man, if you want to do it, then fucking do it.
You have to do it.
Yeah, gotcha.
You have to, in your mind, you have to get it. It's something in there that is gonna say to you, oh, do not stop doing this shit. I always see this thing, right, where it's the nigga with the axe hitting the wall, right? And then he quits. But the fucking piece of treasure
it's like right there. Yeah. It's
but they always show him
hitting
the wall from way back here.
Yeah, and then when he get there,
he's tired now. Bro, keep the fuck going because that shit could have happened on your third chip. It could happen on your 23rd chip. It could never happen until you're about to die. But when it happens, it's gonna be worth it.
Damn.
That's where real value comes from. Working so hard that you earn some shit that's worth something, not because people say it's worth something, because you earned it and made it worth something.
That part, bro. That part. Nah, bro. Hey, you dropping big jewels, bro, and I appreciate that.
Big strawberry socks, $20 a ton. Big strawberry socks.
Strawberry socks is crazy. Pearls and strawberry socks, that shit, the whole dessert. That's a crazy combination. The whole dessert.
I thought he was going for grapefruit.
What, this weekend?
This weekend? I know you got shows.
Yesterday we had 6 events. Today we already have 5 events. We still got 2 more tonight.
Yesterday you had 6
events. Today we still got 2, 3 more to go.
Damn.
This shit non-stop. That's why I say, don't do this shit if you're not prepared to do this shit.
And that's at a minimum. That's like,
so
that is.
Yeah.
You on the move.
You ain't gonna have no movement if you ain't moving up. That's why these rap niggas just be rapping for the internet. They ain't really got no real life motion. Them niggas just dropping songs. Don't nobody really know you outside your section. You ain't never took no trips, nigga. Niggas don't know you in no other ghettos. You not plugged with other hood niggas, like, cause you scared. Scared to leave your block. You tough as hell in your own street. You ain't traveling. You ain't plugging up with other gangsters.
But you know why that's so, right? Because when people go to other places, they don't know how to conduct
I ain't never been
themselves
cut like that. That's why I'm
to
happy
be
for niggas
accepted
to
by what's going
I
on
think
here.
he told me it's
Because they so
plugged
used
up,
to
real
doing
niggas.
like this.
Right.
Motherfuckers don't know how to adjust.
That's what. Hold on. So I want you to talk about that. How important is it to be able to adjust? Like you're saying. So let's say you want to go into different area with your music, or different area with your product, or you got a brand, different area. How important is it?
All right.
To adjust?
Watch this. Was Michael Jordan the same player in college that he was in the NBA?
Not at all.
No. Was he the same? Was Dennis Rodman the same player? Although he was the same style of player, was he the same player for the Spurs as he was with the Bulls? Fuck no, bro. You have to be able to adjust. You have to be able to play a certain role, a certain position, and be cool with that. Not be comfortable with that, because being comfortable with that means you stuck there.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to stick him there.
Forever.
I'm not trying to stick him there. I'm not trying to stick him there. I'm not trying to stick him there. We chose to do this for each other. I didn't make you do this because I need you to do it. We doing this because we chose to do it together.
Damn, that's very shit.
Together ship. We gonna win a championship by doing this shit together ship. You feel me?
Yes, sir. So how important is it? So if you can tell people how important teamwork is, how important it is, because a lot of people like to try to do it by themselves. A lot of people think they're a one-man army. How important is it to have a team?
Man, fuck that. Even the people that make you think they doing it by themselves.
Nobody's doing it by themselves.
Exactly.
Every successful man is a team behind every successful man.
But
you hear niggas say that shit by themselves, they cap.
Like, let us know how important is it, like, to have a team.
Supremely.
If you don't got McDonald's can't run with one person opening the fucking door because they got a key.
Right.
How they gonna take the order, make the burger, wrap the burger, bag the burger, give you the burger in under 60 seconds? It's not gonna happen. So how the fuck you gonna conquer the world or make your imprint on the world without other people putting in on it? And then how can you call it your own?
Right.
Without paying homage to the people that helped that footprint.
That's most important, the team.
That's real.
Cars don't run just with the engine, they need the rest of the
Why the fuck do you think the bench players even get recognition? Because without the bench players practicing at 100%, this nigga can't be Michael fucking Jordan. You think the Bulls had a sorry bench? Fuck no, they gotta play with Mike every day. And if they not making Mike push to the limit, he's not Mike.
That's real shit.
Cussing them out too if they ain't doing it.
You don't think it's a nigga showing Michael Jackson how to do his foot like this with a spin?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Okay.
No, you don't think? Do you not think?
Real
Do you not think?
That's real shit.
Do you not? If you're blind to really think that folks are doing this shit alone, just fucking jump a cliff.
You can't even do it with alone with the AI, because AI don't even know everything. You can ask AI some shit, they ask you the same question.
I know the answer. Bitch, I be cheating in school sometimes, right? I still get an 88. Bitch, I done ask you the same question that they asked me. Bitch, how I get an 88 when I ask the exact verbiage, punctuation perfect?
Real shit.
And I get an 88. Bitch should be 100 every time, motherfucker.
Okay.
You feel me?
And I want to ask you though, what do you find more enjoyment in, making music or performing?
Both.
But what do you find? Come on.
No, both.
If you can choose.
I love it.
Both.
I love it all.
Damn. Okay.
Chad seen me make a whole song in 5 fucking minutes. Raw shit. This man, we got it on camera probably. And the same person see me rock a fucking crowd.
Right.
And these same people saw, like, it's...
Performance that shit though. It's like, when it's a nice crowd though.
I think that the energy that you put into making a song is the energy you put out when you perform it.
Oh, I can dig that.
You feel me?
I can dig that. I ain't gonna lie, I can dig that.
You bust a sweat in the studio, you bust a sweat on the stage.
Nah, that's real. Okay, I like that.
You project when you're in the studio, you release when you're at a show.
Jeez.
You feel me?
Okay.
This shit for real.
Nah, that's real.
People don't get it.
How long you been working with street billboards?
6, 7 months, but I've been on street billboards for a long time.
Okay.
For like 6, 7 months.
Okay.
Since like my son was born right before that.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
That's how many kids you got?
Just 2.
Just 2. Okay.
Yeah, my youngest, he just turned 6 months old today. He celebrated a half a year birthday.
Okay.
Back to that. 2 years from now, people gonna be celebrating a baby in 3 months. This is his 3-month birthday. Quarter of a year.
Man, what you mean? You're not playing. That shit for real.
Big ass party for a baby 3 months old.
So, alright, so hey, you so look, so I mean, are you the one that comes up with your ideas for like the content and stuff like that, or there's like
nah, fuck no, it's a collective.
It's a collective.
Cause even if I got an idea, I'm still gonna check with the people's closest to me, like how you feel about this.
Okay.
And if they got an idea, I think you should do like this, cause they know my personality, I know their personality. So it'll be selfish for us to try to keep that shit. Like you only helping yourself if you keep an idea that you think is good for me to yourself. You feel me? So the people that you see me with is people that's not selfish. We don't have a reason to be selfish. There's no reason. We get it. You know?
Yes, sir.
Selfish, that's a flaw in the DNA, bro.
Nah, that's real.
Greed is a flaw in the DNA, bro. Afraid of humiliation is a flaw in the DNA, bro. Being too fucking big-headed to be humble is a flaw in the DNA.
Nah, that's real. That's real, bro. So then I can't believe you said that. I mean, I can't believe you said you like both of them the same, because normally normally people would choose one or the other.
Bro, check me out. Not to cut you off. I've been in the studio by myself. I've been in the studio in front of 3 people. I've been in the studio in front of 10 people, right? In the studio with 10 people, it's a little crowded, right? All right, now watch this. I did a show in front of 5 people. I did a show in front of 50 people. I did a show in front of 15,000 people. There's no fucking difference. It's all the same shit. That's what practice come in at. You could fuck up in front of 3 people just like you could fuck up in front of 20,000 people, bro.
Hey, I want you to tap on that. So practice. How important is practice, bro? Like you just said. So
what?
How important is it to put in that work for real?
All right, this might seem a little crazy, right? But you don't think these niggas on these porn tapes ain't whacking off all the fucking time so they can go crazy in front of the camera?
That's crazy.
They practice it, right?
Whacking off
Practice.
all the time is absolutely diabolical. And you have a fucking problem. You need to go see some fucking help.
No.
Same niggas that go for crack, you need to go to the same type meeting. Just beating the fuck out your meat all the fucking time. It's insanity.
But I mean,
disorder.
Yeah, for sure.
Right?
You need to have fun and beat no
They
meat.
great psychopaths.
That's some kid shit.
I got the gym membership to LA Fitness.
Why
just
me
to
wouldn't
go
even
in
be
there
hard if I
rap
tried to
court.
beat my this shit.
Just to
That
rehearse.
shit too boring. I guess somebody else
No
got
excitement in that
Watch
shit.
it.
Somebody else got fun.
Not much fun.
And people watching me through the glass. And try to make perfect. I could do a dry run and they'll be like, oh shit. But I could keep fucking up and they'll be like, nah, he can't get it. He can't get it.
Right. Ah, that's real. That's real. That's real.
Yeah, that shit serious. Practicing everything you do. Repetition is how you gain access to finalizing whatever you're doing.
Right. So damn, you said you made a song in 5 minutes. So how often can you do that? Or is it that's just normal?
It's really a feeling thing. It's more of a feeling thing. If that beat is making you say something, you're gonna say that bitch how it needs to be said, right when it needs to be said. It's done. You ain't gotta keep saying the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
It took me 2 hours to make a song before, 3 hours.
Right.
I'm not a fucking superhero. You get what I'm saying? I got flaws too.
And do you have a beat selector? How do you get your beats?
I just push play. I just push play. If the shit gas, I'm rapping. If it ain't gas, I ain't rapping.
Okay.
I ain't got too much of thought process when it comes to beats.
For sure. So do you have somebody that, you don't have nobody that send you beats and nothing like that? You just...
I got like 70 Russians, all of them are gas. How do I know? Because they make me rap as soon as I fucking push play. The nigga will attest. You got any beats? Yeah, they in the phone. Chico, you got some beats? I just airdrop the first beat there. I go in there, walk in that bitch, and it's done. Like, it just happens like that.
Right.
It just happens.
Damn.
Just like when you see fucking Patrick Mahomes win a Super Bowl. It just happens like that.
Real shit. That's real shit. So do you have a set engineer you fuck with, or do you?
Yeah, right now I'm fucking with Cardi. He's a platinum producer and an engineer.
Okay.
Yeah,
Shout out.
C-V-R-B-Y, Cardi.
Okay, shout out.
Gasoline. The man he made me,
Taxation.
he just made me go into a whole different bag, bro. Like, the bag that I'm in with him is a way different bag.
Okay.
Like,
He able to bring out like the sound you're looking for.
no, he knows how to produce the sound that I love to hear.
I like that. Okay.
Rock left.
Yes, sir. And how long you ever rock?
Okay.
How about 6-7 months?
Oh, that's good. So for a minute. Okay, so nothing new, just for a little minute. So you
Nah, like, I usually record myself in the studio, or, if we go to the studio, they got engineers, whatever, but I met Cardi on the Humbug one time. He like, I make beats, and I engineer. I'm like, well, shit, let's go to the studio.
Alright.
And this shit happened, and it just continued to happen.
You already went to the gas station.
And it makes no sense to stop it from keep on
Right.
happening,
If it's broke, if it ain't broke,
black.
I touch it. If it ain't broke, if it's working,
Black
you
label
feel me?
smart
Let it
water.
keep working.
Yeah,
And
well,
if that's something
coconut
that you
water.
rock with, that's a little bond you rock with. Why not, bro? And I mean, bro.
But I'm not greedy though, not to cut y'all. I'm not greedy. I share whatever I got, anybody could get it. They just gotta ask. So like, you know, some people might cuff somebody like that, and like nobody will be able to get in contact or be able to deal with that type of person, right? And me, people like, hey, well, I'm trying to get a studio. Okay, there's a studio I go to. Hey, you got an engineer? Here's an engineer I use. Whatever. Like, I ain't gonna stop the flow of traffic, the flow of money.
Respect. And that's real. That's real. So, bro, I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I definitely want to have you on another episode. I want you to bop through here another time, bro. It was definitely a pleasure. I want you to let the world know where can they find you, on what platforms, how can they find you. Your link is going to be in the bio, but just let the world know where to find you at, man.
All right, so real quick, I got no problem coming back. You feel me? Especially when I'm in town. But networking is your net worth, right? Right here, you got major people that I deal with.
For sure.
And y'all need to connect too.
For sure.
Whether it's remote interview, whatever, like, it's the same thing, because these brothers, they bring something to the table too.
Definitely.
Just like me and you having this conversation, the conversation you have with them might be just as
knowledgeable. Real
You feel me?
spill.
But like, just follow me on my website, CHEEKOFUE. That's everywhere. Up to date information, new music that's not even downloadable. You can go and buy that shit. So a lot of the Russians, they don't like to take splits, so they like give me hassle on the splits, and I use the music. I just go put it on the website and sell it, because they can still get it taken down on DSPs and shit. But I'd be like, well, shit, I already made the song. I mean, you act like you ain't say nothing about buying no beats when you sent me the beats, because I never came and said I need the beats in the first place.
Right.
So if you don't want to do these splits, I just take the shit and sell it.
Okay.
And then you can't get nothing when I was trying to give you half, because that's what you deserve, because you created half of this fucking record.
Nah, definitely.
But some people want more to make it true.
Nah.
They don't really know what come with that shit.
That's real. Hey man, y'all already know, man. It's been a fucking episode with Chico Foy, episode 18, Culture Talk TV. Information will be in the bio. Y'all make sure to subscribe to everything Chico Foy got going on. Y'all hit the post notification whenever he drop any content. Y'all make sure to watch everything he got going. So man, it's been another episode with Chico Foy, and we're 18, and we back to another one. Y'all already know.
Hey, if you ain't rocking with Culture Talk TV, I hope your refrigerator break right now.
That part. Yes, sir.